Hello everybody, it is Denise with another episode of The Undomesticated Wife. I'm taking you outside today, but my vision of grandeur did not come true today because what I wanted to do was I wanted to show you guys some tips and tricks about hanging your clothes on a clothesline. There's a couple problems with that. The first is there's nowhere that I can mount this camera, even with my new tripod, on a log cabin. I have to come up with some better ways to do it. And then I find out as I'm out here just getting started hanging the line out that we have a wasp's nest out here. So needless to say, hopefully this is gonna have to be relatively quick so I don't get stung. But I wanted to give you an idea just of a couple things that I wanted to point out. So this is my clothesline, this is my backyard. Beautiful view if there's no wasps of hanging out the clothes. So the first thing I want to tell you is the type of clothesline that you have makes a world of difference. I suggest that you use a cotton clothesline. Now that may not be the strongest clothesline, there's nylon and there's plastic, but here's the thing. Cotton won't leave those green ugly marks on your clothes that you've seen people have when they hang their clothes out. So hanging your clothes out, they smell so nice and it's such a nice way to be outside. You save electricity, but there's always the downsides that we have to talk about. So the next thing is you don't want your clothes to have wrinkles, right? So what I suggest you do is you snap your clothing. So hold it up and just do that quick snap, and that will smooth out your clothes before you hang them on the clothesline. You'll see I did that on this running shirt that I have, and it's actually really smooth. And once it's been out here for a few hours, it'll be totally dry, and I won't have any of the wrinkles that you normally have. So then we want to talk about how do you hang your clothes? Well, this is a top. So the tip is, if you're hanging a top, you hang it from the bottom. So you'll see I have this shirt here on the bottom. Your bottoms you hang from the waistline, which is the top. So another tip, you know when you hang out towels and they get really crisp? Well, some people like their shirts. I like my shirts crisp, but if you don't like your towels crisp, what you do is on your rinse cycle and you add white vinegar. That will make your clothes softer. That was a new trick that I learned that I absolutely love. Another tip for you, the type of clothespin that you use makes a very big difference. So they will tell you, now most places will tell you not to use plastic. Now where I live, this is my backyard as I said, and it's very windy. This is a very mild, calm day. I've tried wooden, I've tried fancy clothespins, I've tried all kinds of clothespins. They usually snap in half and I find them all over the lawn. So for me, when it's really windy, the plastic you can see here, that plastic clothespin works really, really well. I've had no problems with them. I bought the ones that slide over that were wood. They were no good. But I think clothespins are one of those things you have to decide based on where your clothesline is and how windy it is, and just make a decision that's good for you. Now, there are things that you can buy. I don't have any of the fancy stuff yet, but there's like sock hangers that you can buy to pair your socks together, things like that. It depends how how good you are at this. I'm still fairly new at it, so it's something that you have to decide if you want to use any of the tips and tricks. Another important thing to keep in mind, whites. When you have whites, you want them to be, the sun will kind of bleach them out, so you want them closer to the sun. If you have things that are black or brightly colored, you might want to turn them inside out or put them further away from the sun because they will lose their brightness and their color. But one thing I can tell you, nothing smells better than clothes that are hang to dry out on a clothesline. It's something that I love, and it makes me not hate laundry quite so much. I mean, being undomesticated, laundry is my least favorite thing, but coming outside, right now the wasps are being relatively calm too. I was waiting for one to land on me during this video, but God is good. They've actually stayed away. So I'll have my husband take care of bombing them later on, and I am going to hang the rest of this laundry out to dry. You can see I've got it down here ready to go, which I just haven't, I don't know if you can see that or not, but I'm going to put this phone down. I'm going to finish hanging out the laundry and just enjoy this beautiful view, and I hope this helped at least a little bit. Have a great day, guys. God bless. Bye.